Alright, the match is going. We are live. We are live, guys, and the match is going. I missed the opening ceremonies because I was having problems with the TV, which, of course, it always happens here at Vital League Productions. There's always something that goes wrong. Either way, it's still 0-0. Only about a minute and a half down, as Colombia is going to get the ball rolling here in their own side, just passing the ball around between the defenders and the goalie. Just kind of holding up and just waiting for that moment to pounce. And they will use it now as the defender boots it a long way across the field, and it'll be last touched by, looks like Uruguay, as it looks like it will be Colombia football. Colombia will get the ball behind midfield. This match is played in Charlotte, so this is Charlotte, North Carolina. Now a boot past midfield, and an offside for Colombia. So Uruguay will get the ball. Uruguay or Uruguay? Who knows?
What difference does it make the very different games that each of these teams played on Saturday? It was easy. It was very comfortable for Colombia. They got up early. They beat Panama 5-0. The largest margin of victory this Copa America, the biggest win they've had in a long streak. Whereas
for some reason, though, guys, I can't see the chat. I know what I can do. Hang on. I know what I can do. Okay, either way, Colombia has the ball now, passing the ball around behind midfield. A spot in the finals is on the line. Now breakaway by Colombia. Passes to keep it in play. Pass it around, and it's stolen by one of the Uruguay players. Back to Colombia now. It's a good setup now. And kicked off one of the legs of Uruguay, so it will be back to Colombia. Pass it around, and it's stolen by one of the Uruguay. So throw in for Colombia, just now at the 4-minute mark. Throws it in. Trying to find the opening hole to see if they can get the cross in. Now they're near the corner. Taken by Uruguay. Now taken back by Colombia. Colombia trying to get that ball inside the box. Now slide tackle. Some tripping. And it'll be Uruguay ball. So foul on play. Yeah. Just too much sliding around. You can't do that. You can't just... Yeah, that's a trip. That's an easy trip. That's an obvious one. So in comes the kick. And a long one across midfield, but once again, it's recovered by Colombia. Now there they go. On the breakaway now. And now stolen by Uruguay just outside the box. And kicked out of bounds for Colombia. How's everyone doing? How's everyone going? How's it going for everyone? It's crossed outside the box. A shot from way outside the box. It wasn't even close. I wouldn't even call that a shot. It was just pew, way out there. So it'll be a goal kick coming up for Uruguay. I mean, that one wasn't even close. And there's passing the ball around for Uruguay inside their own zone. Now the boot. And a long pass recovered by Colombia inside their own end. Now they got to fish it out of there. And they will do just that as it is kicked back out to midfield. Now a bunch of headers for Uruguay. And headed all the way back to their own end near the goal, but it will be recovered by Colombia. Just a bunch of passing right now. Not too much going on in this match. This is their 46th all-time meeting between Colombia and Uruguay. And Uruguay leads with 20 wins, 110 ties, and was it 40 losses? The Copa America Series history, this is their 13th meeting. Now the boot, but recovered by the goalkeeper, smacked right into the hands with 6:42 on the clock, counting up. Now Colombia with the ball. They're going to try to find a shot here. I do want Colombia to win because I cannot stand Uruguay after what they done to both the USA and Brazil. I'm over it. I need someone else to win. I can't stand Uruguay. I can't stand them. All right, here we go. And now it looks like there's a little trip up. Either way, Colombia tries to just boot it inside the box, recovered by Uruguay. Uruguay boots it to midfield. Now Uruguay with the ball now. Number 11 on the press. See if he can get it out there. Passes back to 15. And now they're all behind midfield, passing it back to the goalie inside the box. A lot of passing around right now for all the players. Now kicked off of the body of a Colombia player, but it will continue to be Uruguay ball.
Plan A. However, isn't this Plan B to a certain extent the changes he's made? Certainly. He prides himself. Plan A is always aggressive and high intensity.
Uruguay with the throw.
They're not trying to really play anything short right now.
And stolen by Colombia now. Colombia with the ball. They're going to pass it back. A lot of passing, but here by Colombia. Just waiting to see if which team will strike first is the big question, because that will really shape up which way this match might go. Now a big launch with Uruguay recovering, and they'll keep possession in their own end. Now the boot. There it is, number 28, down the sideline. Can he beat his man? No, he can't. Recovered by Colombia. Good attempt, though, but it looks like, is it Uruguay throwing near the Colombia end? I think it is. Looks like it may be. Throw-in is given. And trip up near the sideline. Ball goes out of play, and it will be Colombia ball. Now Colombia with a breakaway. Passes outside. They're trying to get it inside the box. He will get it in. Across the 24. It's way overdone. And it will be Uruguay football for a goal kick for the coming. That was close. That was really close. He just overshot it there to his man. If he was just a little bit better, that could have been in for an easy goal. Or even just pass it out to another person, and maybe he could have handled it himself. But it'll be Colombia goal kick. 10 minutes into this match. Still 0-0. 0-0, as you guys can see in my scoreboard. Some passing by Colombia. Now he's just gonna... not Colombia, it was Uruguay. Kick went all the way over to the goal. Covered by the Colombia goalie. So he'll kick it into his teammate. Back to the goalie. Back to the defender for Colombia.
stops really since leaving Chile's national team over a decade ago have not ended well.
A little bit of a fight for the ball there, but it ends up going Colombia's way as there was a foul play. Foul in play, so it'll be Colombia free kick. And just a little pass down to number 23, keeps it going. Down to 6 for Colombia. Back down to the goalie for Colombia. Colombia goalie kicks it out there. Continuing to pass the ball around. Now a boot, and it will go out of bounds. Last touch by the Colombian defender, going Uruguay's way. Oh, now a pass into Uruguay. Can't quite get there inside the box. And out of bounds it goes for what will be a goal kick for Colombia. Just wide that pass. If it was just a little bit better, maybe the Uruguay. So Spain and England, 1 p.m. on Fox Sunday. That is the Euro final. I honestly hope Spain wins it. Now there was a big push ahead for Colombia. They couldn't get anything going as it gets taken away by Uruguay and not passing it around. Wait, what? Wow. How did he do that? One of the players passed to the goal. He just kicked it and he shaped. Just lobbed it and shaped it somewhere. Some of it landed in play, but it went out of bounds. Now Colombia ball. Now they're going to pressure ahead. Here they go. Passes to number 11. Passing it around now, Colombia. Number 7 with the ball now. About 10 yards outside the box. And kicked out of bounds by Uruguay, so it will continue to be most likely a Colombia throw-in.
And how much is this team going to be able to hear in this terrific atmosphere?
So there's a lot of yellow in the stands, so it looks like a lot of them might be Colombia fans. I mean, I don't think anyone really likes Uruguay anyway, so I don't blame them. Oh, here we go. 11 now. Passes outside with a cross to number 7. Now he tries to get it inside the box from the far sideline. Kicking it off some defenders now. Can he get it across? Kicks the cross. The header wide to the left. It was a slow one, but it was wide to the left. I don't think the goalie really would have needed to worry, but Colombia was so close with that shot. It was a good cross from outside the box. Just couldn't get it in, wide to the left. It wasn't too fast, like I said before. I don't think the goalie would have needed to worry. He would have just probably got it pretty easily, or maybe just like a little dive, but not too much to worry about, and it will be a goal kick for Uruguay. Now Uruguay with the ball. A long pass down there. Uruguay gets the cross in, but it won't matter. There was literally no one there. It was just a quick press that really didn't end up working in the end, and it'll be the Colombia goalie that rolls it down to the defender, and then we'll continue to play. 15 minutes in out of 45, so a half hour left to go in the game. And now a header. Now there's number 10, just outside the box, about 5-10 yards. Still passing it around now for Colombia. Now a long shot outside the box. Way out there. It was just a bouncer. Wide to the left. I mean, come on, guys. Can you get any better shots than that? Like, that was a decent 10 yards outside the box. Can you do any better than that? Or just do you have to kick it from, like 10, 15 yards out? Come on. Come on. Try hard. You're going into the finals, okay? Show them you want it. Uruguay now, passing it around, and there's a lob. Can he stay onside? He will not, and it did go offside, so Colombia free kick from inside their own zone. Was that offside? Yeah. That was offside.
Colombia led twice in that game. James Rodriguez, a goal and an assist for the first time in 5 years. So, speaking of
Colombia passing the ball around.
it's a good time to bring up. He's just off your screen, bottom of the right.
There he goes, down on a press now. Keeping the ball himself. Will he pass? Now a sliding tackle. Is there a foul? No, Uruguay keeps the ball. And now they'll start their own press as the ball goes out of bounds off one of the players. Uruguay ball now. They're going to start their own little pressure now. There they go. A long pass inside the box now. A long shot. No, wide to the left. Whew, that was a hard shot. If that was just a little bit better, he might have had it. Just missed wide left of the goal. Wow, that was good. Good way to stay on side, wide to the left, just barely. He had the goalie beat. He had him beat. It just stayed a little bit more to the right, and now one of the players was holding him as the ball comes flying into one of the Colombia players. It rolls out of bounds. A throw-in for Uruguay it will be. Uruguay passing around inside the road end. Now about 18 minutes in. There's a long pass. And recovered by Colombia. And now they're going to start a own pressure. Yes, they will. Nope, before it was taken over by one of the Uruguay players. Still 0-0 in this match. There's a long pass down there, but recovered by the goalie. And rolled down to Uruguay now as they will start inside their own end, passing it around. Pass is overtaken by Colombia now, as they're going to start their own pressure. Can he keep the ball? And he will. Now all he's got to do is get across, and now there might be a foul in play. And they did get the whistle, just about 19 minutes in now. Will he get the card, or is it just a foul? He did shove him over. He did shove him, but no card, just a foul on play. And so a free kick from a potentially dangerous spot, most likely. So here we go. A free kick just a little bit outside the box. Can he hit it here? They're only doing a wall of 2 men here, so they're not going to build the wall with a lot of people. Maybe there's some different strategy being in play right now. I'll have to see how he can get the corner in play. They do have 2 kickers out there. Free kick people. The kick! And smacked right into the hands of the keeper as the 20 minutes go in. And now, oh, what? Now do we have a flopper? Boo! It's a Uruguay guy down. Let's be honest. This guy's just flopping, okay? I know. You little crybaby. I know. Oh, you poor guy. Do you wish you guys had a penalty? I know. Oh, it's so sad. You floppers. Well, guess what? You ain't fooling nobody, okay? I understand exactly what's going on over here, okay? I know exactly how this is going on right now, okay? Wow, look at that cool aerial view from outside the stadium, downtown North Carolina, Bank of America Stadium. That is pretty legit. That is pretty cool. That stadium is the home of the Carolina Panthers, in case no one knew. Uruguay's passing it around just past half field inside the Colombia zone. Are they going to start a press? They will try with a long pass. Recovered by Colombia. Now back to Uruguay. Inside the box. A long shot. No, it's wide left again by number 19. So upset by Uruguay, number 19. He had it. He had the goalie beat once again. The goalie was beat, and yet he couldn't get it. He didn't have the right angle on it or the right curve. It was just bad ball in play as 22 minutes is just now down out of 45. This is a quick going first half, I must admit, with a lot of shots going on right now. Now the long shot by Colombia. The header, keeping it just out about 10-15 yards outside the box. Now back at midfield, passing it around. Can they keep the ball in play down the sideline? Yes, they will. Now down right in the middle of the field now. Passing it around still is Colombia, trying to find that open hole. Now down to the far sideline. Passing it around. Now a long pass. Down to the other side of the field. Heads it. It's still in play. Now a stolen ball by Uruguay. Uruguay's going to keep it in play now. There he goes. A long press down the other side of the field. And it looks like he might have tripped on the ball trying to get a foul. I don't think he did. Now Colombia with the ball stolen by Uruguay. And now, an absolute grab and trip. And it'll go Uruguay ball. I believe that is the Colombia coach just to calm down. I mean, I believe it. That was a lot of back forth slide, back forth slide, tackle. A lot of things going on in that moment. And so the free kick now, as it's passed back to Uruguay. Uruguay will keep the ball just behind midfield in their own end. Now here they go. They're going to try to get things started now. Passed outside down the near sideline. Trying to keep the ball. Colombia in high defensive pressure. Passes outside. Number 5 keeps it behind their own end. Trying to find that hole. Now a long shot. Long pass, a lot of headers. And Uruguay has it just outside the box of the far sideline. Number 15 now with the ball for Uruguay. Now a short pass across. And the long high shot. It's still in play. Recovered by Colombia. And now they're going to start going toward Uruguay's goal. What a long... This is pretty intense right now. Now recovered by Uruguay. Stolen the pass by Colombia. Colombia now on the press. And a just collision. But no foul as they're going to play advantage here. With 21 had the ball down the near sideline. In Uruguay's end. And now a slide tackle. Are they going to get the foul? And they will. Oh, he's reaching for his pocket. Uh-oh. Someone's got the yellow. Look, the ref's got to look. The ref's got a look on his face. Who does he have for the yellow? There he is. Oh. Those players are upset with the ref. Though, let's be honest, that guy is just flopping. He's trying to sell it a little bit more. But he did his part of selling it, He knows now he's got, He's got him there. He's got him that yellow that he wanted. So now Uruguay with 1 yellow card in this match. With 25-25 in progress in the first half going on right now.
It is Nicholas de la Cruz. Gets the yellow.
Nicholas de la Cruz got the yellow for Uruguay. Now there is a little bit of stopping in play as some players are getting a drink break.
That should, based on the term and regulations, mean that de la Cruz will be suspended for the final. But we'll just confirm that that is indeed the case, as the World Feed broadcast did not specify that.
So now de la Cruz could be suspended for the finals even though he has a yellow card on him. That's what the announcers are talking about right now, so That is considering, though, if Uruguay does end up making the final, as it is still 2-all. As one of the guys limping off the field. We're only at 26 minutes, and that was a long minute and a half or two of just stopping and waiting. So, yeah, come on, start moving things along. Let's go. Colombia for the free kick now, setting things up. About 20 yards outside the box. Pushing and shoving. Now the long kick, covered by Uruguay. Bouncing off the Uruguay body. Passes down to 20. Down the near sideline. Uruguay starting the press. There's a long pass. And there we go. 19 with the shot over the bar. For what could have been a great chance for Uruguay is once again squandered. 27 minutes in. And that would have been the great chance. Actually, no, it wasn't more over the bar. It was more right than over the bar. But, more right of the post. Wow, this has been a heck of a match so far. If you guys are watching this on replay, thank you very much. I know you don't have many people watching right now, but if you're watching on this on replay, thank you very much. Now a long kick. Recovered by Uruguay. Uruguay in their own end now, trying to get things started. And they're going to try to start a press with a little bit of grabbing, and there will be a stop, and it'll be a Uruguay free kick. "28 minutes in now, and some stoppages are being. A lot of stoppages will probably be going in this first half. Now Colombia inside Uruguay's own end, passing the ball around. They're gonna see if they're gonna take their time and see if they can get that goal around the 30-minute mark, most likely. So 7 p.m. on Fox Sunday. So I might be able to do a live stream for that because I'm a big Messi and Argentina fan, so I'd love to do that. And that ball went all the way back down to Colombia's own end, but before last touch by a Uruguay player past the goal line, and hence probably a goal kick. A lot of rough and tough stuff going on right now. Some rude play, but either way, it'll be a goal kick for not Uruguay, Colombia. Still 0-0, 29th minute in the match. Now the long kick into Uruguay's own zone. And it'll be recovered by Uruguay. Back to Colombia now. And stolen once again by Uruguay. Okay. And now some passing around and a long lob. Back to Uruguay now. Just inside Colombia's own zone. They're going to try to get this ball out. And whoa. That Uruguay player just took the ball out of that guy's hand. Just really. Anyway, Uruguay with the ball inside Colombia's own zone. We might be scoreless by halftime. I think I'm only doing the first half. Most likely. Now a trip in your midfield. It will be a Uruguay free kick right at midfield. So the first half hour is down. 15 minutes left to go. Here goes Uruguay. They're gonna see if they can start something. And a little trip up, but nothing happens. And now they're gonna call the foul as there is a player flopping. Oh wait, hang on. He's not a flopper. Oh, we've got a yellow card coming in for Colombia. Oh, he's upset. Oh, wait. Wow. So 1 yellow card for each team. Yeah, that was irresponsible. But once again, these soccer players are floppers. Can we all agree? They're all floppers. Yeah, baby. They're floppers. You're a flopper. He's a flopper. Either way, free kick. About 15 yards outside the box. Now the free kick. And it will just smack right into the hands of the goalkeeper now. One yellow card for each team. 31. We're at the 31.5 minute right now. Colombia passing the ball around inside their own zone. Down the near sideline. Us outside the far side. Colombia still passing it around. Not too much going on as we're going into the 32nd minute of the match. Now the long boot down the near sideline. Headed by Colombia. Can that player save it? He'll keep it in play. Now they're near Uruguay's own zone. Pass intercepted by Uruguay. And stolen by Colombia. But it's recovered by Uruguay. Uruguay will keep possession inside their own end, passing it around in their own end. Pass back to the goalie. He's going to kick it to number 2. Now 16. Wait, now here goes Colombia with a shot. No, wide to the right. On a header that was just quickly kicked up there inside the zone. But no, wide to the right for Colombia. Still 0-0 in the 33rd minute. We've got a lot of missed opportunities right now for both these teams. I mean, we might not see a whole goal in this first half, and I think I'm only going to do a stream for the first half right now. So, pretty disappointing right now for both teams, honestly, that they're not getting what they're looking for. A lot of them are pretty disappointed in themselves. They're not getting those goals that they really were hoping to produce, and that they're not getting the things that they needed. So we have a first substitute, as it looks like there's one of the players that is unable to continue. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm good. Anyway, we got a sub coming on, and the clock is still ticking. How much stoppages are we gonna have? I don't know. I'm just assuming we're probably gonna have like a lot of stoppage time. 34th minute in, as it'll be a goal kick coming up for Uruguay.
It actually looks like he switched. Yeah, he looks like he switched back to what we more accustomed to seeing under Bielsa. So Oliveira's come out to the left back. Morella's gone to the right back position, so it's back to more of a.
And Uruguay kicking back and forth, and the ball will go out of play.
So it's back to more of a 4-3-3 for Uruguay, as opposed to what they had before, which is that back three with Ugarte dropping deep.
Throwing for Colombia. This is probably a big moment. Can they afford to score here? And they go. A long throw-in. Recovered by Uruguay. Uruguay starting to press. Long kick down near the near sideline. He'll keep it in play, but recovered. Stolen by Colombia now. Long press. And they'll just slow things down, passing it around inside their own zone. Now Colombia, a long pass. Back and forth. 10 minutes left and stoppages. And now there's a player down. Come on, floppers. Play the game. Stop crying. Alright, so the ref is saying don't stop, keep playing. It must be like 5 minutes or six or 7. It's probably like 6 minutes of stoppage time. Now, the breakaway by Colombia. Kicks and hits off of Uruguay. It will be a throw-in for Colombia now. Inside. Inside of Uruguay's end. This could be the moment for Colombia. A throw-in. I'm going to keep it in play near the near sideline. And the ball will go out of play for Colombia throw-in. So they're going to keep this ball. Keeping things alive, keeping things going. Oh, wow. Oh, hi. Hey. What's up, Gooby? Sorry, I didn't notice. I stopped reading the things for now. Anyway, Colombia has a shot now inside the goal. I'm sorry I've been ignoring you. I wasn't been checking on the chat. Oh my gosh. Yeah, can we all agree, Colton, that Goober, can we just all agree that they're all floppers? They're all floppers. Soccer players are all floppers. Well, at least I'm not the only one knowing that someone's watching, you know? There are people out there watching. This is good. Pew 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 pew. 37th minute. Colombia has the ball near Uruguay's end. In the near sideline. Sorry, the far sideline. It's going to be a free kick. About 5 yards outside the box from the far sideline. Here we go. In the 37th minute of the game. Almost 38th. Here we go. The kick. The cross in. No, it's missed. Are they going to say it's offside? So Colombia will recover it for a throw-in now near the near sideline now. How's your day been going, Gooby? Either way, Colombia now. And he'll just kick it into the stands pretty much. He'll try to keep that in, but just kicked it into the stands. And just about 6 minutes left to go. And actually, no, it is a corner kick. It was kicked off the Uruguay body. So it is a corner kick. I believe this is the first corner kick tonight. Here we go. The corner. The kick in. It's scored! Colombia has scored the goal! Let's go off a corner. Colombia has scored its first goal and maybe only goal of the night. Wow, impressive. Whew. What a game. Fans are going nuts right now. Wow, what a goal. That could honestly maybe be the decider. I mean, probably not, but what a header, dude. Way out. Like, that was just outside the mini box, inside the big box. That was pretty wide. That had a great angle. And it just passed the goalie. Like, what happened to the goalie? He just missed. The goalie just did not have a good reaction time at all. By the way, yes, I know you're on the chat.
Hi, chat. I'm actually on a phone.
Yo, get out of here. Get out of here, Hogwarts.
I'm texting, but no one is answering them.
I'm answering you. Okay,
no, you're not.
I'll answer you.
You're not answering.
All right, I'll answer you. Give me a second. Give me a second, will you? In the 40th minute, Uruguay with the ball. Back to the Uruguay goalie. 5 minutes left before stoppages come into play. This has been a fun live stream so far, guys. This has been quite the match. I'm sorry, what did you just say? Fine, sis. Have it your way. Actually, no, wait, I can't do that. Dang it. Either way, in the 40th minute, now, Colombia fans are going absolutely nuts. Uruguay with the throw-in. They're inside Colombia's zone, barely, but they need to start, like, acting quick. Here we go. Can they get things going? Keeping the ball in play, but it's kicked out of bounds, and it will be Colombia football. Wow, what a match. What a match we have right now. Uruguay with the ball inside their own zone, passing it around. And the final will be 7 p.m. So the Saturday finals match is the third place match is Saturday 7 p.m. I'll probably be doing coverage for the finals match. That's Sunday 7 p.m. I mean, wow, this is intense. Yeah, there is a sea of yellow in that stadium. There is like not enough white. I just see, when I look out, all I just see is yellow, dude. Like a lot of it.
It's rare that you see a team that's playing against a Bielsa-type team in Uruguay that we've been talking about in that way, that you forget just how
Now the goalie
this Colombian team is as well.
kicked that one, and there was a foul in play. So it will be Uruguay in its own end. Uruguay needs a goal here. Uruguay passing around in their own end. Can they get something going? Hello to all the people in the chat, and thank you guys all for being in the chat. Thank you guys for all chatting and joining in the match. And of course, if you are rewatching this, thank you guys so much. So either way, here we go. Colombia with the throw-in. The long throw-in. Kicked out of bounds, recovered, and it'll be a Colombia ball for a Colombia throw-in once again. Just coming down to the final 2 minutes here before stoppages. Colombia is alive and roaring. Now the cross. Now the little quick. Oh my gosh, what a shot! It's off the goalie hands. Let's just back it up. A few passes inside the box there. And a great save by the goalie to just jump and dive and block that thing. Either way, another cross inside the box. And it'll go out of bounds for Uruguay ball. As we're coming into the final minute now before stoppages. What a kick. Whew. That was impressive. Now Colombia now. Bro, my dad is giving away all the things. Colombia now inside their own zone. And Uruguay back with the ball now. A lot of things going on right now. A little pushing and shoving. And it will be Colombia. Oh my gosh. Oh, we got things going on. Uruguay's bench is going nuts. I'm pretty sure everyone on the field is going nuts. There's people down in the field. What is going on? What did I miss? Oh my goodness. They're just a bunch of fighting for the ball and fighting, pushing, shoving. As we're in the 45th minute. Wow, this is intense for the final first half. Medical staff is coming out right now. What is going on? Just a bunch of... Bro, what? Bro, he's like showing his body like, look what you did to me. I'm like, come on, bro. No one really cares, okay? Wow. What a fight. That was like a fight. It was a medium fight. It wasn't like a throwing punches fight, but it was a fight, legit. Like, that was hard hitting. That was colliding. One player's down. The Colombia crowd is just going nuts. Now we get a yellow card handed out. Oh my gosh, the double yellow. That'll give him the red, and he is out of here. The ejection. And oh my gosh, the benches are going nuts. Colombia's bench is going nuts. Daniel Munoz. The double yellow and the red. He's saying he didn't do none. He said that guy did something to him, but did he really? Yep, that's a bad tackle and play. Oh, and then he elbowed the guy. Yeah, but then that one guy flopped, so, I mean, it's debatable, but I guess, sheesh, a red card. He's showing everybody what he did to me, and then he's like, he's showing the red, and he's like, well, look what he did to me. No one cares. No one cares, you flopper. No one cares, you flopper. Oh my gosh. Wow. So Colombia's now down to 10 players, even with the goal ahead. And there's 47 minutes in, but no one is saying when, like, what's the stoppages. Is there no halftime? Am I missing out on something? Is there no halftime in this match? Am I missing something right now? Is there no halftime? Hang on. No way. Hang on.
Sent off in their pre-tournament friendly as part of a melee against Bolivia. So he's had 2 red cards in the space of a month for his country.
So that's weird. So he's going off the bench, but so he's going off the field. He's done. So there's 1 added minute. There's one added minute. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, out of all that just happened, they're like 3-minute break, and they're like 1 minute. 1 minute. Wow. Uruguay and Colombia fighting for the ball. Uruguay wants it. Colombia has it. They're pressing. Now down outside the box. Here they come. He's going to try the cross, and it's going to be kicked off one of the Uruguay players, and it will be a corner kick. Dude, imagine they score 2 goals. That would put this game to the end. That would put this to the end. This would end it right here. This would end it. Pretty much, even though we're in the first half. It would take a miracle. It would take a miracle for this to happen. Here it goes. The corner kick flies. Headed by Uruguay. Header back to Colombia. Colombia missed the shot, but they keep it. Passing around. Oh, it's the shot. And the goalie will smack into his hands. And he'll roll it out there to Uruguay. And that is it. The end of half number 1. In the end of the stream, a huge first half going on. There still is some controversial comments from the players and to the ref. But that will end it. The first half in Charlotte, North Carolina. What a first half it was. Guess what? Guess what, Gooby? You are. Sigma on the wall. Here's the skippiest of them all. I'll tell you what, Gooby. You are. Alright. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, Witch Edits. That is... yeah, that's right. You ain't stronger than Gooby. That's for sure. Alright. A lot of controversial things going on in the chat. For something that doesn't even make sense right now. And controversial comments about what actually happened in that one thing. But that is going to end the first half and the stream for me today. So thanks for checking out the stream. And of course, if you guys are watching this on replay, thanks a lot. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, this is Jackson from Minor League Productions, signing out.